Yo, what's happening? Greedy me here. If you guys had any idea how many times I've recorded the intro to this, you would laugh your asses off. So we're going to try. Hopefully this one we get right. Anyway, welcome to the new YouTube shindig thing that we're getting into. Chances are you guys know how this operation works. There's some buttons below that you can hit that'll take you to all the links and all the places with all the things. You push those and it makes me happy. It makes you happy, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is an F3 race that maybe you got redirected here off of Instagram or TikTok or whatever. This is a race that I did on Twitch earlier today. An F3 race, pretty decent strength of field. I qualified poorly back in P20th. We drove pretty strongly, and the race was pretty exciting. So I'm going to kind of just leave it at that and let you guys watch for a little bit, and I'll kind of be commenting in the background. And this is going to be the start of the new YouTube shenanigans. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I looked up just to make sure I hit record again this time because I kept forgetting. One of the nice things about poor qualifying is that it creates the opportunity for lots of content, as you'll see in the opening laps of the race. I really wanted to cut this race down, but it was really exciting for the first 7 laps or so. So I'm not sure there's going to be much moving through the content until we gonna have the race kind of all played out. But while we're here, I can kind of give you a little bit of background on who I am and what I'm bringing to YouTube. Again, like I said, my name's Greedy Me. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 7 years. I have some prior racing experience as a young man, and I've loved video games my entire life. So first and foremost, I'm a gamer. Second, I'm a racer, and third, I just enjoy sharing this stuff. It's just really fun to me. I really enjoy it. And I think iRacing has given me such a delightful place to do it, and it's such a great playground. So Victor in front of me and I had a pretty strong race, pretty much start to finish. We ran around each other all the way to the end. You'll see we'll close up the gap as we go up the hill onto lap 2, and you'll see that there's some shenanigans have taken place in front of us, and we have to kind of pick our way through it. And he was a good competitor. We had some nice banter after the race, so it was pleasant. It was pleasant racing with Victor. I know there's some knuckleheads on iRacing, and you'll find them in every series. It doesn't matter if it's a rookie class Mazda race, or if it's an A-class Formula One race. You'll always encounter a knucklehead or two. But I think the good far outweigh the bad. I think that's why I still do it. This race it never got boring. I know that there's a little gap that was created there. It's temporary. It was only really because of the incident that we were picking our way through. And then the fella in the old Jaguar livery, 2 cars behind, was also a really good competitor. Really friendly. Good, clean racer. mean, I think deep down inside we all have the potential to be an asshole on the track, you know. It doesn't take much. Hell of a save there by him as well. He's not out of the picture. We'll see that Jaguar again. I think we reviewed that on stream. Speaking of which, if you want to see the actual race in its liveness as I was talking to chat, there'll be a link below in the description to the Twitch channel and to the specific race on that day, because I usually stream 4 or 5 races a day. We usually go 4 or 5 days a week, 4 or 5 races a day, give or take, on the live channel. And so I really feel like I'm way better at that, because that's seat of my pants, and I'm responding while I'm driving. It's not this. This is a little foreign to me. This is going to be new. I'll tell you, watching this from an external camera perspective, I almost wish that I had just exported the stream. You guys might have just enjoyed watching me panic and sweat my ass off trying to stay in front of the guy behind me and catch the guy in front of me, Side note for anybody that's new out there, that is the helmet design that my father and I used to race with. We could thank one of my Swedish friends, KK, for throwing that into the iRacing game for me. It was really kind of him. You may be asking yourself right about now, like, why do you have a Tom and Jerry livery on your F3 car? And the answer is, I don't think I really have an answer. Who knows? I will say this, man, watching the F3s funnel through that section of the track from that angle, oh mama, that was glorious. I loved it. Freebie! Don't worry, oh! I'd forgotten about that. I forgot they got squirrely behind me. Opportunistic as hell, Greedy. I love it. You wild man, you. I love it, Greedy. Let's F and G, man. Or whatever the kids say these days. Yeah, see, we're like the 10-minute mark, and we're not even like halfway through the race, really. But the thing is the race still gets exciting. There's still like a lot of racing to go. That's why I didn't really want to truncate it. Because I thought even just watching from my perspective and not really watching any of the other cars, it was a really dynamic race. There was a lot that transpired. And like I said, we still have another good, I think a solid, another 3 solid laps of tight, wild racing before it kind of thins out. And when we get to that thin out point, we'll wrap up the race. It's just everything up to this point was just so racy. I just wanted to kind of include it all. It'll probably be better when I get some video editing software. You know, maybe I'll be able to cut a lap out here or there or something. So in that situation, that was a little bit of an unfortunate situation for us. We didn't lose any positions, fortunately, but we definitely lost a lot of momentum. We were closing in on Andrea in front of us, and I believe they made a mistake going through the chicane there. And I tried to go around wide, and I think they kind of came back on the track trying to save the car and squeezed me off a little bit. We get back up there, but it was dicey because it dropped me back into the clutches of the cars behind me, and I had to defend a little bit. I feel like I should be reading from a script, though. I really do. Like, I feel like that's, like, this should be polished. I should already know what I'm about to say. I should have stats on the 12 car. I should know the 15 car's hometown and be able to tell you, you know, that he likes to crochet socks for his nieces or whatever. But I didn't write a script, guys. I'm just winging it. I'm sorry. Bronk. I thought we were going to break the right rear half shaft there. I thought our race was run, but we still had drive. So we got away with that one. Note to self, don't ever do that again. That was a mistake. Seen it happen to Mauricio there, too. Mauricio stepped out to pass, put himself on that the crown of the road right there, and the car just bottomed out. The 12 runs a little bit wide again, and it allows me to sneak by this time. We're almost at the 15-minute mark of the video. There's really only one real big excitement left. You know what I just thought about? I just had a brainstorm. Anybody that's still watching this video, let me know what you think about this. Either DM me or you can leave it in the comments. Just whatever. I just had this interesting idea, and I thought if it would be cool to have the stream and the like picture-in-picture almost. The in-car view in here. So you got the external view of the TV2 or whatever it is, and then in picture-in-picture on a YouTube, like summation of the race, actually have the live inputs going on. I don't know. Just a thought. That was really the last mistake. I erred there. It was enough to let Mauricio by, and then I kind of had to defend here from Adex and Victor for a moment, and then we kind of just, that was the end of the race, really. So we ended up in P11. But it was really more than anything, it was the manner of the racing that I was really impressed by today. I haven't run an F3 race in quite some time, and to go out there and have a good, clean race with some fellow like-minded, good, clean racers was really delightful. Reminded me of the Sunday stuff that we do every Sunday, where we just get together as a group of pals and do a bunch of random races, and we've all known each other for a while now, and the racing is just it's delightful. So yeah, that was, you'll see. Let's get to a different camera angle. You'll see. So yeah, lap 9, the gap got a little bit bigger than the following lap. I think the gap got a little bit, he closed it up a little bit, and then the following lap I started to stretch it out again until we brought it home right here, and that was our gap. Oh no, this is the start of the 13th lap. Sorry, I had it off. Here's the checkered flag. My apologies. Just a really fun, good, clean race all around. Really enjoyable. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But yeah, like I said, we ended with a P11, and I've had some ideas, like sitting here watching this race and thinking about how I want to move forward with the channel. But I don't want to keep you guys anymore. We're already at 18 minutes. It's way too long for a YouTube video. I need to get these cut in about half. It needs to be maybe even less, maybe more like 5 to 10 or 5 to 9 minutes or something like that. So I'm done talking. I'm going to stop using my mouth words. So yeah, if you dig the stuff, let me know. Do the buttons and the stuff and the things, and be sure to check out the Twitch, because that's really where the magic happens. This is, I think, more of a repository, maybe, moving forward. I don't know. So big love. Hope to see you guys. Bye.